Another day passes by. Or does it? It's hard to tell out here in space. I sometimes wonder why we even adopted British summer time for use in the black. I guess we had to pick some time or another, but what really throws me off is how we still have to adjust our clocks for daylight savings. If I want more daylight, I can just reorient my ship and point at a star. Problem solved. Such a land-based concept, time. But right now, the amount of sunlight wasn't relevant to me. What I was running a short supply on was time. Now I was on my way to the Witch Head Nebula to check out what the mysterious new Enclave was up to. Now what's the Enclave, you say? Well, clearly somebody doesn't read the forums. Okay, well, neither do I, but the Enclave was the latest in a line of galactic-level distractions, interstellar initiatives. And if you don't know what that is, then you probably also don't know the Galnet's been defluffed. So here's the skinny on what went down. Humanity had sucked for too long on the cosmic bosom of the Pleiades, and the supply of barnacles was starting to run dry. As we humans tend to do, we set out in search of more xenoteats to suckle upon, and found an ample supply in the next nebula over, the Witch Head. Of course, the Thargoids are known to shuck a barnacle from time to time as well, and they bum-rushed the Pleiades in force, making Palin run for the hills and relocate to the bubble. A battle then played out in the Witch Head Nebula, with the humans establishing a new engineer and a base out there, which they call the Enclave of Humanity. Or at least that's what they called it in a Galnet article, but no one reads fake dead Galnet anyway. But the Enclave it was called, and the Enclave it became. An enclave, for those in the know, is basically a country within a country, like Vatican City or the bottled city of Kandor. Think Russian dolls. So while the Goids chased a bunch of NPCs at the Pleiades, we dug in deeper and set up shop in the Hive's backyard, a little bastion of humanity within the heart of Thargoid territory, and quite close to the mysteriously permit-locked COL-70 sector. And I was on my way there now, to check out what kind of mysteries the Enclave could contain. More importantly, rumors of a new bobblehead were also circulating, but the price to own one was a very rare material indeed. I was going to have to turn in the heart of a Thargoid. I guess credits in a commodity-based system are hard to come by in fledgling enclaves. Frankly, I'm surprised I can't just buy one with ARCs. My previous attempts to extract an alien organ could only be described as, well, idiotically botched, but I had heard tale of a commander flying out there in the Enclave that was half decent at stomping Goids, and had actually won a few important races in his day to make a name for himself. Unfortunately, that guy was murdered by gankers before I got out there, but I did find Commander Tado Chip loafing about. And well, if there aren't any better players online, I guess he's okay.
Spatula, you know I can hear everything you're saying.
Shh! I'm downplaying you so you look cool later, trust me.
Oh, I get it. Nice.
As I was saying, taking on a Thargoid solo was just not working out for me. What I needed was a wingmate to help dispense the justice. They say there is no I in team, but there is one in human shield, and a wingmate would do just the trick. Thankfully, there just happens to be an I in Tado Chip as well. Hello, Tado Chip.
Hello, Spatula. I hear you're out here hunting Thargoids.
Who told you that?
I'm just reading the script you wrote. Was that the wrong line?
What script?
The crumpled stack of Bravenberger napkins with crayon scrawlings you stuffed into a hatchbreaker limpet and aimed at my canopy? You insisted I read the napkins in order.
Oh, right. Sorry, I forgot to make a copy for myself. Used the rest of the napkins to block a leak in my space toilet. Where were we again?
Let's see. I'm supposed to say, I hear you're out here hunting Thargoids, and then you're supposed to say... Sorry, I think this napkin was used. The crayon's really smudged on this one. Nope, that's definitely feces.
You're right. The script is pretty shit. So let's screw it. Let's improv. I've heard you've knocked around a few flowers in your time, Tado, and I was hoping you could help me get my hands on a Thargoid Heart. You want to do some small-scale xenocide?
I think we can make that happen. Have you ever killed a Thargoid before?
Hundreds of times. Dozens of hundreds. Does that sound believable?
Yeah, okay. Well, in any case, let's go over the basics on what you need to know. You can use whatever ship your heart desires to style on interceptors. Here's some good outfitting suggestions. Gauss cannons are meta for destroying hearts. They do good damage that doesn't fall off until 1.5 kilometers. Flak launchers are nice for taking out the Thargon swarm. Go with lots of heavy-duty deep plate engineered hull reinforcements for more hull hit points, with a size 1 Guardian hull reinforcement for a bit of caustic resistance if you'd like. Decontamination limpets, a shutdown field neutralizer, and a xenoscanner are nice to have. It's choose your own adventure time. The threat level of the non-human signal source and the description in the nav panel will help you predict what you'll be fighting when you drop in. Want to fight a Cyclops? Look for a Threat 5. Each of the interceptors follow a pattern of attacks that relate to the number of hearts you've destroyed. After the first heart, the interceptor will tase you if you get within 800 meters. Don't get tased, bro. After the second heart, and every heart after that, it'll shoot caustic missiles, which you can outrun if you're fast enough. If you get hit, use the decontamination limpet, or heat up to over 180% until the caustic shmoo burns off. Destruction of the second to last heart brings the shutdown field into play. Avoid it altogether by getting 3 kilometers away or be below 20% heat before it decides to initiate the attack. If you don't, and the girl glows blue, pull out your shutdown field neutralizer and charge it up. It'll protect you and any of your friendos within 3 kilometers for as long as you have juice in your system's capacitor. Once the interceptor deploys its Thargon swarm, you're safe to re-engage. When the last heart is destroyed, there'll be one more volley of caustic missiles, but you can destroy the interceptor before that's launched if you and your wingmates can deal the final blow quick enough. Take time between each heart to deal with the Thargon swarm, if you have a flak launcher equipped. Those things do hella damage. Avoid the caustic cloud the interceptor leaves behind after it explodes. That stuff will melt your hull faster than a thing that melts quickly. Wait for the cloud to disappear if you want to scoop up the remains. And that's the basics.
Alright, well, that doesn't sound too hard.
It's not too bad once you get the hang of it.
Alright, let's do this. You're heading into the planet.
Yeah, there's the Threat 5's right here. It might not show up on yours.
Oh, bizarre. I'm dropping.
Alright, this looks like a good instance for it.
Oh boy, we got a Thargoid.
We got a greedy girl.
So
Alright, so I'll let you do the honors of the scan. I'll just kind of chill out here.
Did they like collector limpets?
I don't know.
Hold on, which one is scan and which one is flak?
That's a very good question.
Okay, 2 is scan. Okay. Do not want to anger. Do not want to anger. Do not boop. Do not boop.
Don't boop. Don't boop. Slow down.
Just look in the camera for 1 sec. Come here. Come here. This might take a little. Ooh, okay, he's reaching out to me. Okay, it is a Cyclops.
Alright, get your weapons out.
Alright, weapons are out.
Alright, and then
I'm so scared.
go ahead and open up on it.
Alright. Die! Okay, I'm not dead yet.
Got it. First heart down.
First heart down? Oh shit.
Yep.
Do we run away now?
Fast. Yeah, run away.
It's
Don't
after
see
you.
how it's glowing yellow. You don't want to get caught in the lightning
I see.
because it's going to zap you.
Alright, well, I'll try to deal with the swarm.
Okay, you got the flak. Cool. That'll work.
Oh, the swarm are ejaculating into me.
That's what they like to do.
Oops. I let off that one too early.
Yeah, it happens. You don't want to blow your load too early. Alright, that swarm's down. Now it's going to launch another one. Alright, second swarm's coming out.
How many swarms do they get?
It's usually 1 per heart unless it goes enraged.
I'll work on the swarm a little bit.
Oh, are you not running shields?
Oh, no, my shields are down.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Just was curious. I just forgot to even check, honestly.
Swarm is down to 1.
Hey, cool. I think we got it. Now we can switch back to our main weapons and we'll go ham on this man.
Back to hammering the goids.
Yep. I'll try to get it aggroed on me, so I'll give you a little break, get your shields up.
Shooter! I need more Pips 2 weapons.
Oh.
Oh, wait, that's not good. Yellow is not good.
Yep, see how I got it to kind of try to shock me, but I ended up being just outside the range. And it couldn't shock me.
So you gotta tease him a little bit.
Yep. Gotta bait it out. That's goes heart number 2.
Okay,
So now it's gonna shoot missiles. So you want to get away from it.
Oh, run away. Run away.
Yep. And it'll put out another, yep, see, it's got
swarm?
incoming missiles. It's got the missiles first, and then it's going to drop the swarm.
How do you kill the missiles? Just running away?
Yeah, just run away. I think you can get them with the multi-cannons.
Looks like the missiles are after you anyway. Oh wait, no, there's one after me.
One's after you. Usually it sends out one for each of us. There you go. Got that. I think the multi-cannons can take care of them.
So, Goidy's shields are blue. What does that mean?
They're blue?
Yeah.
Oh, you have different HUD colors. They're yellow for me.
Oh, right,
just,
right.
I don't know, it's just the color they decided to
Yeah,
to
I
use.
used that tool thing that...
Yeah. Dr. Kai's ET profiler.
You got it. Which I love. But I wish it didn't screw up all the colors. It can make life very confusing. Yes! Whoa,
Nice.
yellowness! Oh, they're shooting
Alright, I'll try to get it off
me.
it. Try to get it off it.
Dirty Thargoid. Alright.
Zap, you get a little zap.
Can we shoot him again? I'm shooting.
Yep. Alright, next heart's out. And put the shield back up. Great. Sometimes it does that. And more missiles. And I got hit with that one. Different Thargoids sometimes behave differently. And I think it has a lot to do with their rank. Because if you notice the little symbol that's next to it in the targeting area, that's not the same for all Goides.
Okay, he's releasing a swarm. He is...
Alright, we got this heart down, looks like.
Oh, did I get him?
Multi-cannons
Yes.
there. And now you want to get
Run away,
ready
run
to
away,
do
run
your
away.
field shutdown field neutralizer if you have that. If you don't, I'll get you.
How the heck does that
You want
work?
to start charging it up
I
now.
did not bind it.
It's okay, I got
Did
you.
not bind it.
Yeah. Funny how that works.
He didn't get me. Wait, only one of us has to
Yeah,
have
only
that,
one of us has to have it working, yep.
working?
This is definitely a support item, so you can have like a ship that's designed to tank, and then you can have like a smaller ship with a neutralizer.
Oh,
Oh boy.
he's zapping me again. Son of a bitch.
I got it, I just took it out. Yep.
Oh, it's dead?
Let's see. How you doing with your contamination?
Yeah,
Yep. More missiles, yay! This one's very missile happy. Tell you what, I'm actually going to decon myself real quick. If I can get away from the swarm.
Oh yeah, and shields.
Pop out another swarm too.
The decon limpet on me?
Yeah, I'm
Yes,
aggroing
it
the
is.
swarm, so you should be able to do it.
I'm gonna come over and I'm gonna
Alright, I'm clean.
help you. This limpet, yes. Alright. I'm good.
Alright, swarm's down to 10. I recommend we go for the Thargoid.
The swarm is very, very fast.
I'm going to bait out the lightning.
Yep. We are going for the
Then
Goid.
get ready to use everything you got to,
Alright, this
yeah,
is the final
this is the
countdown,
final run
right?
here.
This is
Just
it.
to get this thing, just remember, get ready to unload on it.
No more peeling away this hearts. Oh my god.
Almost there.
This is further than I've ever been before.
Nice, you're about to get it. Oh, actually, it's done. Oh, we almost got it. Yeah, you shot the heart off, and then it's going to launch more missiles, but we can just freaking go ham on it. There you go. Get away from it. Now get away from it. Get away from it.
Thargoid!
Spatula!
Oh, shit!
You gotta get away from it!
Backing up!
Spatula! You might want to run away and hit a decon limpet.
And so, it was with the help of this thin, crispy wafer that I finally scored my first Thargoid kill and went full Temple of Doom, snatching this alien heart so I could trade it in for a bobblehead at the nefarious tech broker. I suppose it makes shark fin soup look like mercy in comparison, but out here in the Enclave, mercy is a commodity with no demand. Well, thanks for taking me out to kill some life forms with you, Tado.
No problem, Spatula. If you ever want to do it again, just arcs me.
Sorry, what?
Just arcs. It's a play on words about the new currency. Arcs.
Oh, that's not funny.
Should I remind you that you wrote these napkins?
Hey, if I wanted you to break the fourth wall, I'd... Arcs.